everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Nat and today I am reporting on my February discretionary expenses, and then we are going to cash stuff whatever's left into my saving challenges. I am currently sick right now with a fever and a cold, but I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks and I'm worried that if I don't soon, I might just give up on YouTube, so here I am powering through. Let's get started. So, for date, we cash stuffed this with 4,000 pesos, and today we have 1, 2, 3, 400, 1,000, 2,400 pesos. For most of our dates this February, my fiancé spent for the both of us. The only time I really spent for dates was on February 18, which is the Saturday after Valentine's Day. We both spent Valentine's at home and I asked my fiancé not to get me anything, but that Saturday we watched Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, and to be extra special, my fiancé booked the cinema with recliner seats. What we didn't expect was that no one else would, so we got the entire cinema all to ourselves and it was great. I could talk and laugh as loudly as I wanted. That was definitely a first for us going to a movie. So my fiancé bought the movie tickets and I spent for the food. We shared a coffee and a sandwich at a cafe called Cafina before the movie. And then after the movie, we had 2 burgers and cheesy fries from Shake Shack. It was overall a really good Valentine's date. Next is personal allowance, and I didn't spend anything, so this still has 1,000 pesos. My mental health has not been that great, and normally I would take out of this envelope to buy some comfort food, but when I think about spending, especially with delivery involved, even if it's budgeted, I just get so anxious, and then before you know it, the month is over. So I am still at that point wherein I am trying to learn how to spend intentionally and not feel guilty about it after. Anyway, next is VTubing, and we had cash stuffed this with 4,500 pesos. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 400 and 1,000. So that's 1,400 pesos. For my best friend's birthday, I got him lunch and dinner from Abang Gimuk. So that's onion rings, a cheeseburger, and grilled lamb, ribeye, and chicken. And we also got fish and chips for his mom. Another expense I had this February was our Canva for Teams subscription. The invoice says 3,990 pesos, but since I'm in a Canva team of 5, I only paid 798 pesos for the entire year. I also want to thank everyone who voted for my desk mat color in my previous video. Blue and pink won by a landslide. Unfortunately, I haven't bought it yet. I've been fighting with myself whether I really need it or not, but I'll try to get it this March. So, thank you again. Next is gifts, and this still has 1,000 pesos. My fiancé's sister did celebrate her birthday this month, but I only found out like 2-3 days before I was invited to their house. So I couldn't get her anything, and my fiancé said it was okay, so no spending on gifts this month. Other was cash stuffed with 2,000 pesos, and it still has 50, 70, 170 pesos. I met up with my friend again who was visiting from the US, and we did an escape room in EDSA Shangri-La Mall, and then we had dinner at a Japanese restaurant called Boteju. I don't know if I pronounced that right. My friend paid for everything, and most of my spending was on GrabCar, which was around 900 pesos each way since I live far from EDSA. And now, before we go into my saving challenges, I want to give you guys an update on my wedding fund. We have placed our down payment of 10,000 pesos for our church. So in the bank, my wedding fund now contains 150,000 pesos. This is our first big cash out for the wedding, so I'm a bit overwhelmed. But I'm also thinking of making a video series on our wedding preparations. I don't know what the format or the content of the videos will be just yet, but I already got approval from my fiance, so let me know if that's something you guys might find interesting. And finally, we'll take out the money in our saving challenges envelope, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 2,000, and 50. So that's 2,950. And now we're going to add all of it up for our saving challenges. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800. 100, 8,920. So we have 8,920 to cash stuff our saving challenges today. Moving on to our saving challenges, the first one, as always, is the YouTube likes and comments challenge. For each comment, I will be cash stuffing 10 pesos, and for each like, 20 pesos. Since our last saving challenge video, we've had 36 plus 43 comments equals 79, and 24 plus 31 equals 55 likes. 79 times 10 equals to 790 pesos, and 55 times 20 is equal to 1,100, for a total of 1,890 pesos. Since we only have one 20 peso bill, we're going to round this up to 1,900 pesos, so that's 1,000. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wow. Okay. And we are going to place this in my February saving challenge envelope. Okay. So next is our 52 weeks challenge, roll the dice style. Since there are 4 weeks in February, I will be rolling 4 20-sided dice. So that's 5, 20, 10, and 11. 20 is the highest number, so rolling a 20 is actually very special. But I guess if you're rolling 4 dice, then it increases the odds of you getting a 20. Anyway, each side is equal to 50 pesos, so that's 250, 1,000, 500, and 550, for a total of 2,300 pesos. So we are going to get 2,000, 1, 2, 300 pesos. And then let me mark this down in my tracker. So that's 250, 1,000, 500, and 550. Okay. Wow. And finally, we have the 100 envelopes challenge. As I've explained before, my target amount for this challenge is 30,000 pesos, and to that end, I will be cash stuffing 15 envelopes with 1,000, 10 envelopes with 500, 25 envelopes with 200, and 50 envelopes with 100 pesos. So far, we have cash stuffed 22 envelopes, and let's see how many I can do this time. So this week we have cash stuffed 8 envelopes for a total of 30 out of 100 envelopes. This 20 pesos we will put back in our saving challenges envelope. And that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you guys next week to cash stuff my budget for March. I hope you have an amazing week. Bye bye!